Everybody, Big Mike Total Solutions coming at you with installment 3 on our series that we're doing about maximizing the efficiency and your potential for 2018 with your business, thinking about the way you purchase IT. And so if you haven't seen the rest of the series already, we'll post the videos here so you can take a look at them. But today's episode is really about talking about force multipliers. What's a force multiplier? A force multiplier is a tool that is used to amplify your effort to produce more output. So I got a real simple example in front of us. We've talked in other parts of the series about the hammer. Everybody knows the hammer and recognize it as a tool. This is a great tool. It's been around a long time. Homeowners use them, contractors use them, anybody who builds things might have these, etc. However, a while back they introduced this bad boy. This is a pneumatic framing hammer, all right? This allows us to shoot many more nails much more rapidly. This is a force multiplier. So not only does it do an effective job of driving a nail in a single blow, but it does them at a very rapid pace. So what does that do for me? That allows me to potentially cover more ground with the same number of people, or reduce or reassign my labor force differently. It gives me lots of options as a business owner to be efficient. However, by making this purchase, now these two things don't cost the same. This was a different type of an investment, but it was something that we recognize that helps move the process forward for efficiency. So this really gets it done if you're in that line of work. So that's why it's critical that we think about the IT tools that we have and how are they being used to force multiply. So if we buy the equipment and put it on the desk just because we have to check email, we're not thinking correctly about a way that makes our company efficient. Or if we give them a machine that allows you greater efficiency, how are you changing your operations to capture that time and give back to your bottom line? So they're able to be more efficient at their job, which also should make it more pleasant, and in turn, higher output. Not necessarily any more strain, simply a greater output. So we've sized the equipment appropriate to the task and we go about our business. A homeowner won't have one of these sitting downstairs unless they build large projects. They're going to have a hammer, and that's appropriate for them. We want to help you make that same purchasing decision with your tech to ensure that you get the right hammer for the job you're trying to do. All right, I hope you find this helpful. Check out the rest of the series. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks, guys. We'll see you out there.